Hello everyone. Today in this video we'll explore the topic estimate cloud deployment energy. In this video topics we'll cover in this is introduction, why energy in cloud is important, AWS interface, launching AWS EC2, implementations and sustainability goals. Now, for the introduction part, a cloud deployment energy is a profile which is simply the measurement of how much electricity is used when application and services are run on cloud servers. Estimating this energy is important because it helps save costs, reduces carbon footprint, and supports sustainability. Why energy in cloud is important? Cloud data center runs millions of servers and require additional data power for cooling systems and networking equipments. This energy use affect cost, the coals, environment, etc. What is AWS? AWS stands for Amazon Web Services, which is one of the most widely adopted cloud computing platforms. This makes cloud usage flexible, scalable, and cost effective. AWS interface. AWS provides a user friendly console where all cloud services can be accessed. From here, users can launch servers, store data, configure network, and monitor their workloads easily. Now, for the launching of AWS EC2 Free Tier, we have to understand how to estimate energy. Let us take an example of launching an EC2 instance AWS Free Tier. Now, for launching AWS Free Tier, we have to sign up to AWS console. For that, we have to give our informations like account name, email address, then verify our email address. For that, after we have to use security verification, the catch-up we need to give that is provided. After that, we will create our password, then reset our password and confirm. By confirming it, we'll go to the next step, which is sign up for AWS, where we have to provide contact informations like how do you plan, full name, phone number, country, address, city, state, postal code, and then we'll agree to the terms and conditions. After that, we'll go to the next where we have to choose our package. As per required, we'll choose the paid one. Then we'll go for the billing information, which is where we have to select our country, credit card details, expiration dates, credit card holder's name, and we'll give our billing address, PAN card details, and then we'll get our details as follow, like our name and then the contact information. Now here we'll go to the AWS, we'll search for EC2 services, then we'll get the services called EC2. We'll select it as per virtual server in the cloud, and then we have to go to the resources. Then we'll choose our resources and then launch the instance. Then after launching the instance, you'll get the next page where we have to give name and tags of our web server. Then we'll choose application and OS image. After choosing that, we'll go to the next part where we'll go to the quick start where we'll get a lot of options and we have to choose Amazon Linux AWS. After choosing that Amazon machine image, there is a free tier eligible that we can see. We'll choose the architecture. Then we'll go to the instance type. We'll choose our instance which is eligible for us. That is free. Then we can see there is a key pair login. We'll go to the key pair login. We'll select our key pair login, whichever is required. Then we will look for the network settings. And then after key pair login, we will log in our name, which is here mywebserver.key. We'll create this key and then we'll go to the network setting. We'll create security group and allow SSH traffic from there, and then we'll go to the next step, which will be Configure storage, where we'll give the instances, which is 8 GB3 root volume, and we'll choose the new volume. After the new volume is added, we'll go to the number of instances, which we'll choose as 1, and then we'll launch our instance here. After launching the instance, you will get the next page where you can see that is successfully launched. And then we'll go to the resources. Here we can see everything that we have done already. We'll launch it. We'll see instances that we can see our name. Yeah, here you can see that it's launching there, and it will give you all the details. Here it is successfully launched. You can see as the ID is given there. And then we can go to the next one, which is resources, where it will show what have we selected, like instances, dedicated hosts, key pairs, security groups, snapshots, etc. Then it will show us the instances that we have taken, which is one, where we can see our name, instance ID, instance state, which shows running, instance type, that is t3.micro. Now we'll go to the instance summary for the whole, which is shown that IPv6 address is given, it is running, and our IPv4 addresses is also given. Now here for the security groups, we can see that there is an ID given, which is used as inbound rules are given. Security group rule ID, we can see port ranges, etc. Now for here we can see edit inbound rules, which control the incoming traffic that allows to reach the instances. We can see as we had chosen earlier SSH TCP custom. Then we'll go to the billing and cost management, where we can reset the layout, see the cost summary, and we can view the whole bill. Here we can do month to due date cost, last month cost, etc. Now we can see the graph of our carbon footprint tool customer which has taken, and we can see the total carbon emission given by them, which is consumed, which is 3.8. Now we'll go to the implementations and optimizations of cloud energy usage. Cloud services consume energy, but there are several ways to optimize usage. First, efficient storage management, deleting unused compressed data and using low power storage options. Second, auto scaling. Third, shutting down unused resources like idle instances, databases, or containers should be turned off. Fourth, right size instances, that is choosing the correct instance. Now we'll go to the sustainability goals supported by AWS. Now we'll go to the sustainability goals supported by application was developed. Goal 7, Goal 9, Goal 12, and 13. Goal 7 Sustainability Goal supported by AWS Cloud Practices, which is affordable and clean energy, industry innovation and infrastructure, responsible consumption and production, climatic action. In these, we can see that AWS aims to use 100% renewable energy, AWS supports sustainable digital infrastructure, etc. Now we'll go to the case study where small web application is used. Let us now consider a case study. A small web application was developed using an EC2 T2 micro instance under free tier S3 storage for files and Lambda functions for background tasks. Monitoring was done with AWS CloudWatch and AWS Carbon Footprint tools. The observation showed that the CPU usage was low, storage usage was minimal, and overall energy consumption was about 3.8. After applying optimizations such as auto-scaling, shutting down idle instances, and deleting unused file, the energy usage was reduced. Now for the conclusion. In the conclusion, the cloud development energy profile helps us measure how much energy our application used in cloud. Estimating this energy helps reduce costs, lower carbon footprints, and support sustainability goals. AWS Free Tier provides a practical platform for students and developers to learn, test, and measure energy usage without financial cost. Looking ahead, artificial intelligence could make smarter management, will make cloud computing even more energy efficient and eco friendly, which is the ultimate goal for all of us. Thank you for watching this presentation on estimating the cloud deployment energy profile using AWS Free Tier. Power the cloud, save the planet.